Oh my god. Oh my god. What are you doing to me, 5-minute crafts?
Hi there, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jackie. I am an artist here on YouTube as well as Instagram and TikTok, and today we are doing 5-minute crafts. I have never done these in my life, whether personally or on this YouTube channel, so this is a first for me. I'm very excited. Many of the artist YouTubers that are my influences have done these in the past, so I feel honored to join the ranks of 5-minute crafters. If you don't know what 5-minute crafts are, they are segments of arts and crafts that are like around a TikTok range in length, and they basically give you the beginning with some of the ingredients that they are using and then the finished product, and in between they cut the breaks, it just whoom, right to it. So you have to kind of figure out, you have to do some mental math of how they got to that finished product. And that's why today's video is full of pure chaos. Is me trying to figure out how the heck they made some of these art projects. I want to thank you guys for being here, and let's get into the silly part of me reacting to 5-minute crafts.
Hi, I'm doing prep for my 5-minute hacks video, and I already cut my finger open, so it's a great start to this. Hi, howdy. This is going to be the reaction part of the video. I'm going to start watching the art hacks and painting techniques for beginners from the 5-minute crafts channel. And may I say, it's already off to a great start of just, you know, what are they going to be doing with these two markers? Let's find out. All right, so they're touching them together, and then oh, it makes purple. Oh God, why is this the theme of today, of ruining markers? All right, this is an old one. Chloe Rose did this one. That's not fair. Oh my God. Oh my God. What are you doing to me, 5-minute crafts? All right, let's see where this goes. So that they're... That was it? That was it? What was the point of it? You can't eat it. You can't eat it. Alright, acrylic pouring again. More leaves. More leaves. More leaves. They have the spicy mustard and ketchup. More acrylic pouring. Alcohol ink cocktail. That's a straw. That's a straw. It's not a cocktail tube. Alright, frosting. Lots of frosting. This is wild because this is cake decorating. My hands hurt. I did cake decorating for a little while, and that takes so much out of your hands and your wrists. Ooh, it's spicy. Alright, acrylic. Pouring acrylic. It's so messy. Is a drawing of a lady, and then they put circles over her eyes and now have eyeshadow, I guess. Okay, and they're ruining the palette. There's dusting on that. Okay, so far right now you need... Okay, that's a canvas. Okay, so you need a canvas that has a lady drawn on it, a piece of paper with 2 perfect circles drawn out in the same spot, a tiny shovel, a palette of eyeshadow that you don't care about destroying, and then you also need like a sieve, like a shaker that you'd use for like flour or cocktails. You need a lot of things so far. You need your hand. It turned out cute though. Aww. Alright, I think I'm gonna try that one. Alright, so the first one that I think that we watched was the eyeshadow one where they had, you could see it right there, they had that going on. So I did my own editions of it. I found this wonderful, colorful palette at my local Walmart. It was $5, so hopefully this is super pigmented and works for this like rainbow effect that they did. And then I also took a couple of my coloring sheets that I have up on my Etsy, and I painstakingly did this to them. So we can sprinkle on the eyeshadow and see how this effect works. This is the part where I cut my finger, and that wonderful machine back here that I paid hundreds of dollars for that's literally saying hello at me I could have used for, but decided to do it the old-fashioned way, and here I am with a band-aid on my finger. What they did in the video, I think they just like broke up the palette a little bit and then just kind of sprinkled it on however they wanted, so we're gonna just do that same thing. Alright, we gotta do it in order, so Roy Biv. I'm going to start with pink, but they just kind of broke it up like this, I think. I'm just going to start then, I guess. Do I sprinkle with my hands? Oh my god, some of these things are kind of big. Oh my god, my hands are going to be so colored with this stuff afterwards. I should have got gloves. Is that why that's there? This is satisfying to do, though. Alright, I think I'm gonna go in and lay some more down. It always just ends up just using your hands, right? Always. Okay, well now I have that going on. I'm just gonna start smushing it down, because I was gonna do a little paintbrush, but it's just kind of wiping it on, so I'm just gonna start smushing. It's starting to look kind of cool, but this is also gonna be very messy. I think I put way too much down here, so I'm just gonna smoosh it. Alright, you guys ready for the reveal of what this turned out like? Alright, 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! It's cute! I didn't get the same gradient effects that they did, but I'm gonna try it on. Look how messy this is. This is so messy. I'm gonna try it again on another one, and we'll try to make like an actual rainbow effect. Oh my god. I don't even know how to clean this up. Alright, we're gonna try this again. I think I have a better technique now that I've done it one time. So let's see how this is gonna work. Got it powdery this time. Have you guys ever done any of these before? This is my first time like actually trying 5-minute crafts. You know, I've watched tons of videos of people doing them, but I have personally never done them. Tell me, how ridiculous do I look right now? But I hope that this is educational. I hope that you are actually learning something. And the thing that you're learning is to never try this. Unless it branches some like awesome, cool creativity for you. I really hope this one turns out well. I really tried to smush up the pigment. I really tried for this gradient to work, but I don't know if it's going to. I'm closing this. We are done with this palette. I'm going to use this brush this time instead of my hand, so let's see if this foam brush will work, and we'll like apply enough pressure. Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Oh God. I think it's working. I think it's actually working. It's just not wanting to go over these things. Is it light? Yes. Is it working though? Yes, it is working. I'm gonna focus on this bowl part first, because I think I can hold it down enough. It's working! Is this fulfilling my Lisa Frank dreams? Also, yes. I'm living in a colorful world right now. Like, just admire this brush right now. Get it in front of my face. Look how beautiful that is. Is this 110% a mess? Absolutely. Alright. You guys ready? You guys ready to see how this all looked out? Alright, first I'm going to take off the top one. And then I'm going to make all of this fall. I'm going to do it on this camera. Ciao! Yay! Look at all this mess. I have so much eyeshadow. It turned out so cute though. It's not in the lines at all. Okay, that's kind of making it come together a little bit better. There we go. It's cute. Is it the same as the picture? No, it is way not as vibrant, but they could have used a different eyeshadow than I used, but it was fun. Did make big mess though. Lots of dots. No way. No way. There's no way. That was a lie. Alright. We're going back. No way. I'm calling BS on this one. Nice try though. We might have to try this just so we can confirm or deny that said bunny did work. You know, sometimes you make a mess and you're like, I'm gonna be cleaning up that mess forever. That was that one. Ooh. So I already started to clean it up, immediately washed my hands, got it all over my bathroom, which I had to clean up, and now I come back in this room and it's still all over the table. So it's just gonna live here for right now. That's why we got out the craft table. So I caught that. I caught that. That's why we got out the craft table. So if things like that did happen, it's okay. Alright, so next one, we're going to be doing the scrape one. So it was where they made a bear and a Saturn, and I called bullshit. So I'm going to do this mathematically the same exact places they put theirs. We just have to figure out which dot goes where. I'm going to use my leftover sketchbook paper from the Target video. I have a big box of Arteza paints as well I'm going to be using, and then I got this big scraper to use. I'm going to do big drop there. Alright, we gotta move faster now. Blue, dark blue, metallic. Blue. Dark blue, dark blue. That's a new paint. I didn't open it beforehand. Ah, it's already opened! God damn it, Walmart. I don't think I've ever opened up a thing of paint like this before. But I'm in a hurry. Alright, blue, dark blue, silver, so this is the key. I'm going for it. I'm just going for it. All right. I gotta work fast. All right, then they did a whole dark blue here. And then they did a half light blue. Big dark blue. Half, oh god. Small light blue. Pink. We're gonna use this purple for pink. Purple. Light blue. Dark blue. Light blue. Silver. Dark blue. Okay, and then over here in between these two, light blue. Underneath silver is dark blue. And then another blob, blue. Then tiny dot of silver here. Tiny dot of blue here. Blue. Pink. Pink under this blue. Oh my god. And one more dark blue. Okay, and then, oh my god. And then here, I don't think I have an orange. I do have orange. This is terracotta. Okay, this is how they make their Saturn. Big blobs of orange. That's a terrible orange. And then they have yellow on top of it. Yellow on top. Just like that. Okay, now for the bear. Somewhere mid-page-ish, they just have a big blob of circle. And that turns into a bear. So we just gotta wait for that one. And then underneath bear, a little bit to the left. Circle. Dark blue. Dark blue. Light blue bigger, light blue bigger. Done! Are we ready? Are we ready to... Oh my god, I have so much paint on me. We're gonna do it, we're going for it. So don't forget, this is gonna turn into Saturn and this is gonna turn into a bear. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Oh my god, there's so much paint. We did it! We did it! It looks just like the photo from there. So, here we go. I'll put them side by side. You tell me the difference. This was literally tripping. Should we go again? Should we try this again? Alright, round 2. Let's try this again. What do you think that we can actually make? I think I want to stay away from these paints because they were a little bit watery. So I think I just want to use these Arteza ones because they're a little bit thicker. They're also a little bit older. So that could be adding to it. I think I want to try to make a flower. So we can do one dot here for one thing here for a flower. Got the little center of the flower. Maybe. Oh, way too much, but it's okay. It's okay. We're just gonna use this purple for all of the petals. I'm super curious how this is gonna turn out. Alright, and then I'm gonna add for the sky. And then for some clouds. Oh my god. Alright, let's do it. Let's see how this one turns out. 1, 2, 3, go! It's a flower! It's kind of cool. I do like this technique though. It's refreshing, it's fun. I like when the people do it, when they make like all the little people I think that's fun. It's very like open to interpretation of what's going on. I like how this white got blended with this blue in a fun way, because it was just kind of like splattered on. So that'd be a fun technique to do something else with, but I think I have solved the case that you cannot draw either a flower or a bear or a Saturn with just making little blobs. So cool. On to the next one. All of your hamburger toppings, please mix them together. Are they making a sunflower? Alright, so I think this one I might honestly try. I got this stuff before. It's called Plastiwood. Let's see. And I've been wanting to use it to like mix paints with to kind of make this effect. I saw a lady on TikTok. I'll try to find her. I'll throw her up here if I find her name. But she makes art with this stuff, and I think it would be really cool to try. I found the last video that we are going to be doing. We're going to do a little sunflower, and it's going to be cute. It's going to be, they didn't say what type of painting it is, but I believe it's called impasta. I'll put the correct word down here, but that's what this painting technique is called. I believe Van Gogh used this type of painting, and I blocked out a little square already like they did in the video because this needs time to dry. So let's go ahead and get this untaped. I was looking up some references also on Google, and they look really cute. I definitely want to try this again, so let me know down in the comments below if you've ever tried this before. There's a lot of different options for thickening up the paint. Like, I went with joint compound. I'm going to try it with the paints from Target that we had left over from the last Target video. All of this should work in theory. I've seen people use this stuff before, maybe not this exact one, but joint compound. My only thing I'm worried about is that this might be pink and it will dry white. So it might look a little wild for a minute, but let's get into it and we'll see how this goes. So they did some sunflowers. I thought that was a cute idea, so let's go ahead and do some sunflowers too. I don't have a stampy sponge like they did, so I'm just gonna eyeball out some of the middle for the flowers. Boop. That was really oily. Okay. Okay, already off to a terrible start. This isn't brown. This is just oil that came out of this, so okay, cool. 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 We'll just go ahead and start. We're just gonna wing this. So I got a bunch of brown paint in here, and then I'm gonna add some of this stuff to it. There wasn't really many options at Walmart, so ooh, it's so stuck. This is what I was saying, it's pink. Alright, and then I'm just gonna mix these two things together. I have no idea how much I should be. No instructions were really given. It just said to make thick paint. I'm assuming I need more of this than I do of paint. And I also have no idea how fast this dries. So let's get going. This is what it looks like. Maybe brown wasn't the best first color to do. I just want to make like little bloops. You know, kind of like resemble what a sunflower looks like when it's got all the seeds in it in spring. Boop. This really looks like a Frosty. That's the exact consistency that this is. It's a Frosty. Alright, brown, done. So, for the yellow though, we're gonna try piping it. Because I want it to have like petals And I think I can achieve that better if I pipe it out than if I try to put it on with something. So let's get a whole bunch of this stuff in here and then we will mix up the yellow. Let's add some yellow paint to it. I'm gonna try this one because I remember this stuff being a lot thicker. Yep, still really thick. Alright, let's try to get this out into here. I'm just gonna use all of it. I used to do cake decorating, and by used to do, I mean I did it at my house during the lockdowns. And it was a lot of fun. But you know what I did directly afterwards? Went on a diet. Alright. It looks terrible. Get my little piping bag. If I remember right, to make like leaves, you want to cut it at like an angle, I think is what I need to do. So, get this thing squeezed. Doing this left-handed. That was so hard to do. Let's do a little test one. Okay. I can work with this. So now, we're just gonna go for it. Okay. That's a start. I'm not gonna lie, this color is the same as like Cheese Whiz. I'm in the zone right now. Alright, this is turning out pretty okay. Is this gonna take forever to dry? Yes. Is that okay? Also yes. So now that I have this, I want to try something else. So we're gonna take the orange. I want to try to add in some like different colors to it. So since this one's already kind of messed up, we're just gonna go for that one. Okay, now we got orange done, and now I want to do white. Now this white I want to be careful with. I don't want to add like too much, you know. Okay. We're not gonna let our too much sheen go, and we're just gonna keep it simple. These are looking all right. They're looking artistic. All right, now I want to do a little bit more brown. So now I'm just gonna go back in the middle and just make like little dots. Okay, brown's done. Just a little green. Just a little bit of green. You know what? We're gonna do this one in a cup. You know what? I'm actually really enjoying this. This is actually pretty fun. Does this stuff smell really bad? Yes. Yes, this stuff does smell really bad, but I am having a good time doing this. Let's see if I can paint with this stuff too. I will say that using a paintbrush is not easy with this so far. Probably not the intended method. I think I'll get the hang of it, I just haven't found what that is yet. I regret the thing I did. Okay. I think I figured it out. I think I got it. I think I know how to do this now. Okay, I'm calling it. Here is the finished product. I hope this doesn't slide. I made this. I made this with joint compound and cheap paint. It looks pretty cool. I think it turned out pretty alright. It's heavy. It turned out pretty cool. It's all three-dimensional. Here's it from the side. It's very thick. I really wonder how long this is going to take to dry. So I'm going to say this one as like just from the non-included instructions that 5 Minute Crafts gave you, mixed with like some small knowledge of painting that I have, turned out to be something that's really cool. This would be so much fun to do, especially if you have some extra paints laying around the house. I used all of these. These are like $1. This big tub, which I used maybe this much of, was $7. And there's only 3 colors in this, so technically, well, there's 4 colors with the one in the back. But for the top part, there's only 3 colors in it, so for $10, you can make something really cool. And make many things that are really cool. 5 Minute Crafts, you led this. You made this happen. Which, out of all of the things that I did today, this was by far the best one. Most enjoyable. Cool result at the end of it. And I'm going to let it bake in the sun tomorrow. Hi, welcome to the end of the video. Thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. It's not many that do, so you are the champions of this video. Please comment down below that you are the champion, so I know that you made it all the way through the video. Anyways, 5 Minute Crafts. Final thoughts on these. Pure chaos. I think that they are absolute insanity. I think that they give you no instructions, they have cut the brakes, and you just go. With that being said, I think that there is a big jumping off point that you can go with these crafts. So, for instance, with the eyeshadow palettes, I was like, oh, what if I mix this with something like this could be really cool, like we can make paint markers out of these eyeshadow palettes, like that would be really cool. So I think that there is a lot of inspiration that can be taken from these videos, but just recreating them exactly how they are doing it is not really possible in some cases. I think that they are, some of them are kind of fables. They're kind of showing you one thing but doing something else, so I think that they are cool. I think that they are fun and silly to watch and a good laugh, a good chuckle to get out of. But will I do this again? I don't know. I don't know if I would do this again. It would take a lot of likes on this video, and then I would definitely do it again. But I would have to I'd have to get some good ones, some juicy ones sent my way, not just like the newest ones that they're putting out. I want to go big. I want to go epic with my next 5 Minute Crafts if I do that. So go ahead and send me your favorite 5 Minute Crafts. Tag me on Instagram and on TikTok with any art things that you see. I want to see it. Let's be besties. So cool. That's the end of the video. I have a little update, as always. The next video is going to have, let me move this out of the way. The next video is going to have that KitchenAid in it. See that one right there? Yeah, I found that at a freaking Goodwill for $25, and it works. So
this week I'm going to be painting it, and then I'm going to surprise my best friend with it, my like IRL best friend with it. So I'm very excited to try that. I think it's going to be a big project. I'm hoping to get it done in 1 week, but we will see if that happens. As I often do with big projects, I don't give myself enough time to do them, so stay tuned for that. Follow me on Instagram for updates on that as well. I'll be posting some there as that progress goes. And I'll talk to you guys soon. So I hope you have a lovely week. I hope it's wonderful and everything that you wish it is. So take care. Bye!